Come close guard. So to start close guard situation, top player, I want you to keep your hands off of the mat. Specifically, I want you to keep them either on your partner's hips or shoulders. Anywhere in between is okay. But again, even though we're inside of someone's closed guard, we're still trying to pin someone flat to the floor, which is hips and shoulders flat. So I want you to play with these 2 points to keep your hands off the mat. Bottom player, I want you to use your legs and arms to bring your partner's hands to the mat and bring them across his midline as much as you can. We're also using our body to start flanking our partner, starting to face his side where he's not facing us. You win by locking your hands anywhere in your partner's shoulders. It doesn't have to be with an arm across. I just want to give you the added task of getting his hands off of you and across your body, and just lock your hands to win. Okay, you guys understand? 1, 2, 3. Make it slightly more specific for bottom player. You have to have at least one underhook when attacking this one around.
Is that big on you? Is it falling out?
Keep your hands off the mat. Keep your hands off the mat. Put your hands on his hips or his shoulders. If he wants to bring you close, stay away from him. TJ, while keeping your connection to his hips through your legs, pull your knees to your chest. You can move him in any direction, but pull him to you with your legs as well. Time for a second, guys. Go on your back. I should have been clear. It's not wrong to lay on top of someone, chest to chest inside of closed guard, especially in the context of MMA and like self-defense. But I think in sports jiu-jitsu, you're better off maintaining this distance between you and your partner and keeping this upright posture. So I'll change top players' task to, instead of only pinning shoulders and hips or anywhere on your partner's body, you don't have to keep your hands on them at all. I just want you to keep an upright posture for the most part. So head over the silhouette of your knees, feet, and hips, okay? Again, this isn't wrong, but I find this to be more of a function of, oh crap, I'm too close. Let me start getting up and getting posture back, okay?
Still keep your hands off the mat though?
Yes. Okay, you guys understand? Not a huge deal, but just try to keep a better posture. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If you can't bring top player to you, go to top player. You can sit up. You can go to him. Clear his hands off your body just as we do from standing. Get your partner's hands off your body, bring them across center line, win by locking hands to the shoulders. I shouldn't have been so specific with underhook. Ahmed, go to him. Go to him. Good. So really try to get more hands on them than they have on you. Bring his arm across your body. You can start circling behind him as well, even though your legs are around his hips. Okay? Don't look straight down, look straight ahead. You can still see him with your peripheral vision. Keep your head over your hips. More upright, more upright, more upright. Good, he's got to go to you. He's got to pull you to him. Good. Should have included destabilization along with clearing hands. do a crunch with him between your legs. Like pull him into you.
Your way bigger than me, I can do it. He's feeling it right now. Like throwing it around, trying to throw my head to him. Do whatever you can. Knock me down.
Nice, that was good, Omar. Yes, very good, TJ. Sit up to him more. That was awesome. Good. It's good you're getting your shoulders up off the mat, but it doesn't have to be both at the same time. You can start reaching with one shoulder, build up to a hand or an elbow, okay? If you can't bring him to you, go to him. Oh my God, don't do that in the match, please.
Destabilization is really important.
Start with a connection this time. Close guard again. So this time you guys can start with any connection at the shoulder line that you want as bottom player and him pulled over us. Anything you want. I don't care what the connection is. I want to vary each time. Top player is going to look to get his hands free, look to get his shoulder line free from bottom player's connection by getting his hands back on the partner, getting his posture back, and looking to stand up. Just stand up all the way. Stand up and uncross your partner's feet. I think I may have phrased that a bit poorly. Ryan can look to stand without having to break the connection to the shoulders. I'll just keep your head low and stand up. He can do this process in any order he wants. I just want him to eventually get to standing and uncrossing my ankles. Bottom player using any connection you choose. I want you to hold your partner close to you. Get off of the flat of your back and look to win one of three ways. By creating an arm in, arm out situation with your legs. Climbing your legs up to his shoulder line and covering his head. Or steering him away from you and encircling his arm with your legs. The one common feature between all of these situations are my hips are attached to his shoulders. And it's much easier to start bringing my hips to his shoulders if he's not far away from me, okay? So if you lose it, get back to whatever connection you want. Get your back off the mat and look to, again, arm in, arm out. Cover the head with your legs or bend his arm with your legs, all of which your hips are at the shoulders, okay? And all this is gonna come from staying in the shoulder line, getting his hands off of you and across center line. And I want to see more posting from bottom player. Make top player off balance, okay? Push, pull, get his arms out the way.
No sweeps.
Use the threat. Sweeps are going to come from like trying to destabilize someone, right? So like if they fall over, yeah, I mean that's their fault, but use the destabilizations to help set up getting your hips to the shoulder line, however it looks, okay?
You can do that, like does it have to be from a closed guard scenario, or can you bring your legs to be open open on the side.
I mean, by definition, closed guard, it's like once your feet open, it's like open
Yeah.
guard, right? Let's just call it like full guard. He's between your legs, you know, and he's not looking to pass. It's mostly going to be, it's not going to be like him threatening, pressuring forward, trying to pass your guard. Okay, so the opportunity is going to be there in this situation. Okay, you got to understand. 1, 2, 3. That's too long. That's close. Get on his head, Ryan. Good. Cover his shoulder. Climb up. Stay on his head, stay on his head. Good. I did a very poor job of communicating this game. I should have just said hips to shoulders with shoulder coverage. Nice. Break the wrist, walk away. Should have phrased it. Create arm extension or contraction. Continuously look to get behind your partner. You win by covering the head or shoulders. Threatening to get behind helps them angle off better. Climb your feet higher up on his back. Keep climbing your legs. Good, get his hands off you. Oh, don't scorpion him. Get on his head, he doesn't head. I need to fix this.
So really, like, I'm really used to, like, squeeze this out.
Time for a second, guys. There's only 3 minutes left, but I just want to, I feel like I can make a better adjustment here. Come close guard again. So again, we're going to start with any connection of the shoulder line that you guys want. Bottom player, I want you to continuously look to keep your partner's posture broken, meaning he is hinged over and I'm close to him. And look to flank your partner. You win by getting behind, chest to back with locked hands, or covering your partner's neck with your legs. Okay, I think it'll be a bit better direction for you guys.
Cool.
Okay, top player, a little bit less forward pressure, especially from you two. It's okay to use it in this context, but use it as a function of getting back to standing. Okay, eventually, when you're going live, that constraint will be removed, so you'll be like, oh, I can just cut right through. But right now, just get to standing. Okay, you guys understand? 1, 2, 3. You guys can start, ignore the clock. There's no claps until we all get it. Keep going, ignore the clock, ignore the clock. Nice, Omar, good. Lock your hands. Start angling off, threaten going behind him. can't tell if my adjustment made this effect or just pausing. I don't know. I like this a bit more. It's better behavior. Nice. Get your hips up to his shoulders or get behind him. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Good. Don't look down, look straight ahead. Get up, 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 get up. Ahmed, if you were to deadlift 1,000 pounds, would you look down?
I understand.
He's not going anywhere. You know, you can see him. Push his legs down, push his legs down. Time.
Yeah, so if you guys have questions, you gotta ask me, I'm teaching, or Alex before. Because
You're wasting your own time.
you're wasting your time, and your partner might be trying to concentrate. And now you're relying on somebody else to teach you what this guy here is paid to teach you. Right? Have an intention in what you're doing. We don't talk a lot here. You can go to somewhere else, they talk for 20 minutes straight, but when we talk, it actually matters. So just have an intention of what you're trying to do. It just try and lock in for the 2 minutes that we give you instructions of what you do. That's it. So you can really focus and get the most out of the round.
Don't give me a false sense of competency as a coach, and I just assume like, oh, they know what's up. They didn't ask questions.
Anyway, like I said, we don't talk a lot.
Face your legs toward me and go rotated inward. So we're going to start with our partner's legs bundled together with our arms. I don't care how deep you put one arm or another, or if you just keep it neutral to something like this. We're just using our upper body, our arms, our chest to bind his legs together, and we're below his hip line. We're going to start from rotated in, turn away. And rotated away from us. Top layer, you win. Excuse me. Top layer, I want you to segment up from your partner's knees, hips to shoulders. While doing this, we're trying to get in front of his knees, clear his hands off of us so he can't be pushed, and lock our hands anywhere at his shoulders from the front or back. We also can submit anywhere on the body at any time that you choose. Start like pushing on me. If you guys have an immediate submission threat present, continue until someone meets their win conditions. Okay, any upper or lower body submission. Bottom player wins by getting to seated guard with top player's hands unlocked. This is a win. Come back. This is not. You don't have to show it. Reversing to top or standing up with his hands off of the floor. You don't have to break connections. Start standing. Okay. Bottom player, you can use any submission threats you want to help you reverse seated guard versus disconnected hands or stand up. Let's remember your task is to get up, get on top, or seated guard. Okay?
If you get like a head and arm orientation, is that game or you go to submission?
So I would consider an immediate submission threat being present. So something like this. I don't consider this to be an immediate submission threat, but if there are wedges present on both sides of his head for some kind of stereotypical head and arm situation, then yes, I would continue. Everyone here is advanced enough to know what is, oh no, I'm going to get strangled or broken, and I'm getting pinned. Okay? You guys understand?
No covering the head.
You can do whatever you want. Top player just looking to submit or lock hands at the shoulders. If there's an immediate submission threat present, keep going. Okay? 1, 2, 3. You just hit a vicious rugby tackle on somebody. That's where we're starting. TV, lock up at his legs, not his hips. Nope. I just realized standing while not breaking connections gets in the way of top player going for a leg entanglement. Let's hope they don't encounter that contradiction. Keep your hands on him, get your knees between you and him. Get closer. Start splitting his legs, get over that knee. Get over his knee, get over his knee, get closer, get closer, get closer, keep getting closer. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Get his hips on the ground. Nice. It's poor time management today. Keep his legs bound or split. I don't know who was on top. Top player, lock hands at the shoulders or submit anywhere on the body. Arm locks, strangles, leg entanglements. Go from the knees to the hips, from the hips to the shoulders. Hold them down, lock your hands. Keep your hands on them. Keep going. Get off your back. Keep rotating and turning. Plant your feet on the floor and move your hips. Keep going. Keep your hands on them. Oh, the reverse. Feel this is stiff. Stay on top. Omar, get your feet on him. Nice, good. Get in front of those knees. Push them away, make space, push them away. Good. Stay on top. Get to the shoulders. Good. Oh, go for it. Get your feet on him. Don't let him stand up. Keep his feet off the floor. Start getting his feet off your hips. Oh. Stand on it, stand on it. Get up. If you stand up, you win. Keep your feet on him, Omar. Keep your feet on him. Get as low on the foot as you can.
I deserve it for some reason.
As long as your voice doesn't crack when it happens, you're probably okay, you know?
My nuts crack though.
Get your back off the mat, Omar. Get in front of those knees. Get to his hips. Get in front of his knees. Forward pressure. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Get back up. You didn't stand up. Oh. Oh. Well. You know. That's a good point. I want to see too much blood.
We'll go all the way.
Oh no, I'm not good now. It's just that like 2 minute where it feels like you're not setting your stomach. Now I know why they were up.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna wear one, but
I've been hurt by a cup more than protected.
dude, I've tapped the cups like in my spine.
I've tapped my own cup. It's go turtle. Well, when people play De La Riva guard and they intentionally put their toes in like the gusset of your pants, it's like terrifying. Go to your elbows. So we're going to start with any connection to your partner's shoulder line with either of your knees up or down. Top player, we're just going to look to stay behind our partner for as long as you can while looking to manipulate our partner's arms by taking them away from his body or pin them to his body. We're trying to occupy this inside space between his elbows and knees. We're also only allowed to use one hook while trying to stay behind our partner. We also, while trying to stay behind your partner, only using one hook, you win by submitting on the upper body. It doesn't matter what you go to or where you go, we just have to keep something underneath one of his elbows while attacking. Bottom player, I just want you to face your partner with your elbows touching your rib cage. Back. Start standing up. Back. Get your butt in the air, run over me. Okay. You can go underneath, stay on top. We're just trying to stay behind our partner for as long as you can. That's priority number one. If you can find a submission while staying under an elbow, even better. Okay, but I want you to prioritize staying behind your partner. Control again. Like a lot of guys don't want to stand up. They don't want to wrestle. They want to escape. They don't even want to reverse. They just want to get their back in the mat and go back to some guard or some kind of pin position. Like just freak out and go to your back. Okay, it's not the worst thing, but if you're behind someone, you're under an elbow, keep it for as long as you can. Okay, you guys understand?
Yeah. Only one hook for the leg. Can you do like a crucifix type of setup, or does that count as using two hooks?
Injury to the shoulders, you mean?
Something like this.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking using the other like two, but no two legs.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just like traditional colloquial 2 hooks scoring 4 points kind of thing. Okay. You can get as weird as you want with one hook.
Okay.
Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Keep isolating that arm. Hold his shoulder still. Stay behind him, stay behind him. Stay close to him, PJ, stay close to him. Stay behind him. Keep his head covered. Hold him down, hold him flat, keep his shoulders flat on the mat. Get from those legs. Stay behind him. Hold his head and shoulders still. It's really hard for him to face us. Stay close. Stay close, stay close, stay close. Start climbing up to his shoulders with your hips. Stay close, stay close, stay close. Closer, get closer, get closer, get closer. Stay under that elbow. Stay under it, stay under it, stay under it. Put your arm, put your head, anything. Stay under it, keep going. Jack it up. Good. Keep your head close to his head. Get under his elbow, TJ. Get under his elbow. Ryan, I'll change it just so you no hooks. Prioritize head arm alignment. If you can find a sub, get a sub. Keep your head close. Head close, head close, head close. Hold his head and shoulders still with your head and shoulders. Keep it close. So TJ, with your seatbelt, get your head right next to his head and hold his head still with your head, okay? Get as close as you can with your head and shoulders. Hold it still, hold it tight. Stay over him, don't let him tilt you. Get closer to him. Get your head right next to his head. Keep getting behind. Closer. Stay close. Choke him with your chin. Oh, you actually.
Put your face on his face.
Here's my head. I'm trying to hold your shoulder as still as I can. Don't give up top position for it, but just stay close to him. If you can hold his head and shoulders still, how can he face you? Stay behind him. Stay behind him. Stay close, stay close, stay close, stay close, stay close. Look to get a hook in. Stay close. Climb your legs up to the shoulders. Stay tight, stay close. Keep isolating that arm, TJ. Keep isolating that arm. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep it bent, keep it bent, keep it bent. Cover his head, cover his head. Cover his head. Separate, separate. Time is class. Okay. Standing, one player is going to have your hands behind your back. Your only job is to use your head to make and maintain distance and, manage distance between you and your partner. Attacker, I want you to either, without getting hands on your partner's head, we can post, push anywhere in the body, get the locked hands behind your partner, or get to locked hands around an ankle. Be mindful of your heads, okay? Don't just headbutt each other if you're a defensive player, okay? Mm-hmm. Very simple. 1, 2, 3. Keep your feet away, keep your feet away. Get under his head. I'd like to say this is just a fuck around day because they're competing soon. I don't know. This could be made better. Actually, I'll change it a little bit. Defender, still have your hands behind your back to let them get behind you or grab your foot. Attacker, you have to have at least one hand, at least 3 points of contact on the mat while trying to get behind or grab their foot. Okay. Put your knee or hand on the mat. Good, go. Block them with your head. Keep your feet away from them. Keep going. Use your head, use your head. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get back up, get back up. going to start. I have my right foot off the mat. Ryan has his right foot off the mat. I'm just going to try and make the other person post, a foot, a hand, a butt. Just make them touch the floor with anything but one foot. I want you guys to try and get behind each other, get connections in their arms, with their heads. Okay, now you can interact with their legs if you want to. Okay, there's no switching feet, only switch after each win. Yeah. Then left foot once someone wins. You can use your floating foot to mess with your partner. Yeah. Good.
Right or left?
Left foot now.
Yeah.
Get them hopping, get them hopping. Now right foot, left foot. Ryan, pick your right foot up off the ground. Omar, pick your left foot up off the ground. All right, now same thing, right foot versus right foot. Ryan has to stay on these two mats. Omar, you have to stay on these two mats. There must be a way to get something as specific as start like going this way. Just like foot sweeping the shit out of someone. It's gonna be, try to call this baby wrestling. Put one knee on the mat. You guys have to keep, you just can't stand up fully. One knee, a hand, elbow, doesn't matter. We're just trying to get to our partner's ankle, connect around it, or get to the shoulders and hips at the same time. We're not locking hands around the body. We're just keeping open connections, hip and shoulder, but you can connect your hands around the ankle. Okay? Really flank your partner.
So that's a terminal game. If you can get behind and lock your hands. Or
Just,
not lock your hands, but get behind.
yeah. Someone can win, then you reset. You don't have to. I don't see you guys running all over the place with this one. Good. Switch your feet, switch your posts. Start getting behind him. Easy to get behind. See ya. Foot. Omar, more lateral movement left and right. Yes. Lock your hands around it. Oh, good. Nice. Good. Be elusive. Cutting. Good. Left and right, or right and left, back and forth. Get to the hips too. So don't lock hands around the body, just get like a thigh pry or a claw or something. People are getting quippy with Flanagan and Greg.
Oh yeah.
It's getting rough.
It's still going?
I don't know. People are like reposting like this, although this is sarcasm. And then arguments. Put 1 knee down again. Give me that light, actually. We're gonna start with this very stupid situation. My knee's down, and I'm hugging his foot with like a reverse wrap or something. We're gonna work from the foot, get up to his knee, and get to the hips. We're gonna try and hold this chest to back without locking hands for as long as you can. I want you guys to keep some connection to his hips and shoulders at the same time for as long as you can. Again, we're not locking hands, but I do want you to keep something at the hip, something at the shoulder, and just stay behind. We're not trying to break him down or bring him back or hips to the mat. We're just trying to stay behind our partner. Okay? No specific win conditions. I'll just let you guys know when to switch.
For neither player.
What's that?
You're both trying to complete the same task?
Yes, but I'm giving one of you a very specific, advantageous start.
Yeah.
Okay?
Got it.
Understand? 1, 2, 3. Put your left knee down and put your right knee up for no other reason than anything at all. Go. Good. Try to get behind him. Go from the foot to the knee to the hip. Just keep it grounded for the most part. Get your head out from underneath him, Omar. Hips and shoulder connections.
No locking hands, right?
Nope. Good, reset. Get behind him. Keep getting up. Get off your back. Get behind him. Stinger. Stay on those hips. Good, reset. face away from him. Actually, no. Reset again. Get into start position, Ryan. So Omar, face me. Yeah, you're gonna be outside of his legs. Yeah. Start facing him. Get behind him. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Hips and shoulders. Good, reset. Stay behind his elbows, Omar. Stay behind his elbows. Get back up.
I don't know what happened. Probably got stabbed in the shoulder blade or something.
Between your scapula.
Yeah, that's right between my shoulder blades. Right here. It's fine now. For a minute, I was like, ah. I'll slowly. No, don't worry about it. We're training. Stop it.
Keep things light and silly. Sit in your butt. We're going to be sharing the inside position, both holding the other person's ankle, and the leg that's between the other person's legs is shoelace connected to their hip. Actually, yeah, we're both going to have shoelace connections. So a de la riva and like an inside hook, okay? We're going to try and get to any leg entanglement on your partner, but I don't want you guys to just remove your connections and start scrambling. I want you to climb up and segment from the foot and knee, start guiding them, and get to the hips with any connections you want. We're not trying to attack any leg locks or anything specific. We're just trying to attach our hips to their hips with any entanglement that you're choosing. But if you feel the opportunity, I would start going to just like a single-handed false grip if you have the chance. Okay. So whoever gets to a leg entanglement first wins. Okay.
Cool.
When you guys start, make sure there's some tension with your outside and inside hooks.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's a win. Start in that same position again. We'll share the inside position and have hook connections on our partner. This time, Ryan's gonna win by getting to standing disconnected, so that means I don't have any kind of guard on him or leg entanglement. I'm gonna look to get to my feet to the inside position, get my legs inside, be it my feet or knees leading that process, and get to any leg entanglement with my feet connected in some way. That means these open connections are to win. I have to get my feet connected and attached to his hips. They can be anywhere that you want. I just want them crossed over each other. Even though Ryan's looking to stand up and disconnect, it doesn't mean he's just going to look to sprint or spin or get up. He still is going to look to deny this inside leg position. It could be by, he could be start occupying my inside leg space to deny it from happening. So he can still start getting his feet inside to make it harder for me to start entangling him and help him get up. Okay? Just one of you go to leg entanglement, the other one just get up and get away from him. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Get your legs between his legs. From in front or back, just get your legs between his knees. Nice. Get your legs to his hips. Get to the knee. Hug the knee, hug the knee. Get your legs back in front. Get your legs back in front. Entangle the leg, get your legs on them. Connect his feet. Good, keep them separated. Keep them separated, keep them off your hips. Get your back off the mat, sit up or start turning. Get your knees in the middle. Bring your knees to your chest. Bring your knees to your chest. Stand the leg, stand the leg. Keep going to it. Get his foot out of the middle. Get your knees in the middle. Stay on the foot. Grab his ankles. Don't let his feet go between your legs. Get his feet out the middle. Keep getting his feet out the middle. Get closer. Get closer, get closer, get closer. Get your feet and or knees between his legs. Get his feet out of the middle. Get your legs in the middle, Mark. Keep getting your legs in. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Okay.
Get your feet in the middle.
Yeah. Alright, you give the chain. You go.
Start connecting your feet. Time. That's class, guys.